Today we have something a little bit different. I have a box. I am not usually an unboxing person. I don't do unboxing videos, but today I have a box because I have no money for new bags. Just gonna be very real with you. I have $0 to invest in any type of new handbags. That being said, there are options out there for people that already have designer handbags and they're looking to revamp and renew their closet. And one of those options is Rebag. This is not sponsored by Rebag. Rebag has no clue that I am making this video right now. But I have found that Rebag, if you have a designer bag and you want to trade it in, I feel that Rebag has like the best option for that. So a few weeks ago, maybe a few months ago, I did a video on the little Gucci bowler bag that I have. And in making that video, I realized I don't grab that bag at all. Never gonna use it. Even though I can get my phone in and out, it wasn't very practical. And as the school year started and I went back to work, it became really clear how much I needed more work bags. And when I say a work bag, I'm not taking a laptop, I'm not taking a, oh yeah, don't mind my hand. I volunteer with some rescue cats and the rescue cat won, okay? I don't carry my iPad. The most I carry is a camera because I am a yearbook advisor, so sometimes I will have a camera. But other than that, I don't carry, like, work stays at work and home stays at home. There's no crossover. And so, but I do want to take my lunch sometimes. And sometimes I want to go to Starbucks and I want to get a sandwich and I want to put that sandwich somewhere. So I just, again, I don't do tote bags. I refuse and I hate tote bags. So I'm kind of limited in what I can use. Definitely not that little tiny Gucci bag. That bag was never going to make it to work. So weighing my options, going, well, I have no money for a new bag and I would like a different bag. I searched the Rebag site to find a bag that I thought might work for me. And I think I found one and I traded my Gucci bag for this bag, like equal to equal. But I haven't seen the bag yet. So we're gonna open it together and we're gonna see. I'm practicing packing for what I need, not for, like, packing for the day that I'm having, not the day that I might have. So for example, today it's really, really hot outside and I was going to the old folks home and I went to a park with my daughter and her friend. I did not want to take some kind of a bougie bag. I wanted something that could just be a throw and go. So Lululemon belt bag. We're back to that. But that's the day that I was having. I don't need my Kindle today. I didn't need a camera today. I just needed, like, the basics. So for right now, we're gonna pack the basics in here, in this bag, but I wanna show you what I got and see it. I've never had this bag. It's vintage, obviously, but let's just open her up. And the first thing we have a dust bag. It says Rebag on there. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Paper, just paper. So we're gonna put the bag off to the side. All right, so ooh, I was not expecting that color. Okay, so in here, in the dust bag, is there another dust bag? I don't know. I don't care about boxes or dust bags when I get bags. I really just don't care. Here we go. Wow, it appears to be in really good condition. The bag I got, is a Fendi. This is a baguette, right? I don't even know. I think it's a Fendi baguette, right? And it's denim. Wow. And it has this, like, fluorescent orange outline to it. Oh my gosh, it is so cute. And then it has this little Rebag tag on it that says, it says something I can't read without my glasses. Okay, Rebag, you did it. It says Rebag on this side, and then it says something probably about returns and removing the tag on the other side, I'm not gonna lie. So here's the bag. Oh my goodness. This is definitely very cute. Oh, good magnet, good magnet. And inside we have more stuffing. Let's gonna take that out. Oh, it has the dust bag. Again, oop. I dropped the dust bag, but the dust bag was in there, I swear. And it was in like a little, this is a used bag. So I can see there is like a little stain over here on the side. But I sent them a used bag. Used bag for used bag. I mean, this seems very fair. And then there's this pocket in the back. It seems to be lined. This is a great bag. I don't care if there's a stain on the inside. This is so cute. It has top handles. And I could see my little Labubu hanging on this. This would be adorable. And then this, I don't want to stand up because I have on this tube top and like literally a pair of shorts from Aloe that the whole thing just borderlines on like creepily inappropriate, but it's really hot and this wasn't what I was wearing today. It's just, I just changed my top to, yeah, it could be a crossbody for sure. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. This is so cute. So obviously I'm gonna have to try to put my stuff in here, but it's not gonna be stuff exactly for work because I don't have the stuff that I would normally, well, I mean I do, but I don't. But here's my phone. I'm so excited about getting an iPhone 17. I get every new iPhone, I'm not gonna lie. I will buy a used bag, but I'm gonna buy a new iPhone. I love getting a new iPhone. I talk about it all the time, how this is just like the most important thing to me is to have the latest tech. And I love, again, not sponsored, because nobody sponsors me. I just want to put that out there. Casetify clear cases. Are they protective? Well, I dropped it in a 7-Eleven and I cracked the screen protector, but I didn't crack the actual screens. But I love, like, it has to be a C motif too. So we're just gonna put that in there. And then these are the sunglasses I was wearing today. I have a Summer Fridays. Obviously there's a ton of room in here. I have a Celine card holder that you've probably seen a million times. My keys. Touchland hand sanitizer. Again, I really like the spray. Like when I sprayed down my hand when I got scratched just for like hygienic purposes. L'Occitane hand cream. What else do I have in here? A Rhode Peptide lip balm. I like those as well. And the mini pochette is gonna go in here. Like I said, it's really hot. So I have my deodorant and my AirPods. So if this were a work bag, I might have a camera or two or like some SD cards. And then I would also have my lunch and possibly something to drink, like a water bottle or something in there. But that is so cute. I love it. Okay, that was a good trade because this is definitely going to be a bag that I can take with me to and from work, and I'm going to get a lot more use out of because I would wear this bag on the weekend as well because it's crossbody. Whereas that Gucci bag, I was not. It just wasn't practical for my lifestyle. This is adorable. Let me know what you think. Like, what do you think? Did I make the right choice? Because it really doesn't matter when anyone else thinks I think I made the right choice. If you have a handbag laying around and it's not getting a lot of use, it costs you nothing to see what you could get for it on Rebag. Fashionphile is sort of doing a very similar thing. The difference is, I think with Rebag, it has the automatic, I just did it again. I sent a Miu Miu bag in that again, very small, I wasn't using it. I'm cleaning out my small handbags again. I think I've done this a couple of times. I can show you what I'm left with, small handbag wise. I sent them a Miu Miu bag and I got a Celine bag, and it's a second of a Celine bag that I already have. It's the Ava bag, but I have it in a different colorway. And for like small shoulder bags, that was like small to small, but I can fit a whole bunch of stuff in it. And I hear the iPhone 17 Pro Max is gonna be a little bit bigger than the one that I have. So I'm trying to make sure that I have room for that. particular phone in my bag. So I traded that one in. Fashionphile now has a thing where they will either pay you or send you, or pay you or give you credit, but you can't pick. So like for this, I picked out this bag. Then I sent them pictures of my bag, and they said, this is what we'll give you for your bag, and this is, you know, how much will be left on this bag. And so for me, it just ended up working out. So you know kind of right away, like if I send you my bag within 3 days, you're gonna send me this bag within like 7 days. And I'm sure there's sometimes like a difference, like, oh, well, you owe $100 or we owe you 100. You know, it's not necessarily like gonna match up completely, but it's really instantaneous. I didn't have to wait very long. They didn't have my Gucci bag on their list of bags that they already like have, like if it's this bag and it's in this condition, we're gonna give you this much. They didn't have it there, so I had to wait. I waited maybe half a day. It was almost so instantaneous. I was really happy with the way it went down. So here we go. This works. This definitely works. I like this. I can't use it tomorrow because obviously what do you mean obviously? Tomorrow's a holiday and I don't have work, and I told my daughter and a friend I would take them to the beach. So not a beach bag, but so it's gonna go all back in here, which is my little beach bag, but it's okay. I am so excited. And when I get the sling bag, I'll show you. It'll go into So Nice I Have It Twice. Because now I have that bag, 2 different materials, 2 different colorways. Neither one is like the normal one that you see, the Sleep Neva. But anyway, yeah, I was really happy with this process, and I'm happy I opened it in front of everybody because I feel like that was a very realistic reaction. I'm glad I sort of waited. It's been sitting in my living room for a few days now, and I keep saying, like, I have to do a YouTube video with it. I have to do a YouTube video with it. We gained like 3 more subscribers this week. I know that's maybe not a lot, but to me, it's a lot. To me, it's funny. There's a YouTuber that I watch. I'm kind of obsessed with people's vlogs. I don't know. Okay, I just like them. All right, I just like them. And she's got like 8,000 subscribers, and she's like, well, I'm not big time, and sometimes it just gets me down. I'm like, 650. Like, I'm just happy for what I got. So thank you to my 3 new subscribers. Actually, I have 645. I'm lying. I'm not even 650. But thank you. Like, it really does mean a lot. So especially like with my dad and everything that's going on. Oh, dad update. Maybe I said this in the last video. I might have. Was that? No, I don't think I did. So the metal rod, the skin has been eaten away, and there's just a metal rod in his leg now. You can see it. It's like fully exposed. Like if you take off the dressing, there's bone and metal rod, and you can just see it. So that's crazy. Not in a good way, crazy. And he's gonna have to have another surgery to either remove the metal rod and see if the skin can close without that being in there, but I don't think the bone is strong enough. So I think they're gonna have to take muscle from his calf and put it in there. I'm not entirely sure, but that's probably gonna happen sometime this week, which that's rough. Like, that's rough for all of us involved. They're just trying to save the leg, obviously. You can't have an open wound. Like, it's open. I could put a picture here. You do not want me to, but I could. It's just open. It's not rotting anymore. The rotted flesh is gone. It doesn't smell. It's not infected yet, but it's open. I've never seen, I didn't even realize, like, it was a thing. So, with that note, I will just enjoy the new bag. But like I said, if you're on a budget and you already own, you already paid for, you already have things in your closet, think about recycling them this way. It is an excellent way to get a new bag without having to spend money on a new